everyone! Kojima Presents!
What? Kojima Presents? That's crazy.
He never presented anything in his life, right?
Yeah, not even once.
Yeah, I hope everyone's Monday is going well. The weather went back to shit here. It's snowing.
As always.
Snowing.
Man, it's snowing up there?
Barf. Yeah.
It's just like vaguely wet down here. I don't even think it's raining, it's just wet.
It's like at the temperature where I don't think it's gonna stick around, but it is like annoying.
Yeah.
Also, Venus, the character that we just got at the end there.
Yeah. The new heroine. Finally, a new Metal Gear.
Okay.
Oh, Mammy.
So last time a whole lot of shit happened. We got kidnapped by the FBI. Turns out the guy is like ex-FBI. He was trying to stop a child trafficking ring, I think.
Yeah.
And then the Joint Chiefs of Staff for the Department of Defense interrupted and looked very, very normal.
Yeah. Nothing suspicious about those guys at all.
Yeah. And then we ran into Venus at the end. So, last time we had some issues with the cards. So this is the solution we came up with this skip movie. So,
we unfortunately will not get to see that single still frame of Running Man anymore.
yeah. Wait, did I hit continue?
I think you hit continue.
Hey, who wants to do this from this part again?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everyone.
Woo.
I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm doing here.
I think it's in system.
Yeah,
I
think I have to save.
Yeah, you gotta. No, hang on. You can, but you can also return to information and then return to the title screen.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much. So it was slightly annoying for me. I was trying to look for something very specific when I went out today. Thanks, Wim.
That's true. Happy birthday, Susie.
We don't need to talk about this.
I wasn't gonna bring it up until somebody in chat did.
That's fair. But yes, just to bring attention. I mean, also welcome Raiders. I didn't say that, but you know, you all know who I am at this point. I don't think there's any non-crossover at this point.
Yeah.
But so normally for my birthday, around the time for my birthday, I usually do like a 24-hour stream. I did not do that this year. I do want to do a 24-hour stream, but it was just cold enough that I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with that overnight. So, and plus I wasn't sure what I wanted to stream. for a 24-hour stream, so
Yeah.
I think I have some ideas, but I'm gonna wait for in May, be a little bit warmer, little less shitty weather.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I went out to, I did some errands because Rena was streaming. Well, I mean, I was going to do some errands anyway. And then Rena ended up streaming, so I was like, okay, this is great, you know. And I could not find specifically what I was looking for, and it was... Thankfully, I got back before the snow picked up, yeah, and it stopped already, I guess. But,
Nice.
big waste of my time. Yeah, I saw. It was cute. It was cute. It did take me a minute to realize what was going on there. I was just like, why is Tabby on the screen? And,
Taking it all the way back to, like, 2017?
until Rena messaged, like, I'm like, I see the text box, and I'm just like, why is this message box there? Like, what, why? Text bubble. And then it was like,
Yeah.
oh.
She got the technology.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a new character, so this would be interesting. Right, we have to go back here.
A new entry was added to the play guide in the command menu.
But yeah, so that was my little adventure before streaming. Slightly annoying.
Yeah.
I was looking for a very specific battery, and I did not find it. There was a label for it, and they had all the wrong batteries there.
Yeah, it's the classic. If you need a button battery of, like, any size other than, like, 2032, good luck.
Yeah.
Even 2025, I remember being a pain to find. If you need, like, a 1220, like, good fucking luck.
May as well just order it online at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks worse than I remember.
Yeah.
Right, the physics.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy was like, they were like, that female scientist is there, right? And I'm like, right, yeah, she existed. Melon.
Hey, Daryl, congrats on the combo.
I do wonder what there even is for them to have added to the guide.
Probably 2-player.
I guess that's true. You did unlock, like, the Link battle or something.
So I went up here before. Well, also just controlling a second character too, right? That would be new.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going.
I don't think you went up there before, because the gate in the bottom right was closed, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it opened up the second mission I did in here, right?
Is this the third one?
Yeah, I think I went here, I went up this door, went up there, went in there. That was the mission, and then I went back out here. Up here. Up here. Did I go up here?
We probably should have listened to what they were saying in that cutscene instead of just looking at Venus's chest shaking violently. Thinking about it? Because I bet they were trying to explain where we're going. And I definitely just was not paying attention, so I am of no help here.
I don't remember the recap about the...
Got the research block. Yep, which block?
2-3-E.
2-3-E. It's over here.
So I think it is just over there because she's like... Yeah, because we saw her here before we went to that shutter. Yeah, Talos is not a great. It's not a great help.
Helpful. I think her location was in like the top left, so
I don't think so. Okay. See, it said increase. I thought it like added.
yeah. Looks like she starts with 3 also. I think girl in the other game also had 3 base.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm also just realizing, am I making this up, or did you have to, like, stop in front of a door last game before you could go through it?
That sounds familiar.
Dang.
He's asleep.
Yeah. Dead. He's just very, very asleep. No problem. Oh, that is an Electabuzz.
Yo, nice. Also, thank you, Leeches.
Yo, let's go C4.
Now that's fast.
Now that's fast.
I put skip movie.
I was pretty sure you put skip movie. Although, I think the dot was, like, empty. And wasn't on, like, thing or the other way around. Well, really, you can access the options from in-game anyway, right?
That is
So
true.
it's not the worst thing. Yo, he also had a pack. Could have sworn there was an options menu here.
Yeah, I thought so.
That might be on intermission.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure I put a checkpoint just in case I forget to do it. Let's see.
Yeah. In case you decide you need to draw 3 cards and accidentally don't skip the video, I assume Olga gets.
Yeah. Goodbye. I want the card pack.
Boo! Give us the pack.
What are you gonna do? I'm glad that made a loading sound.
Mission complete.
How the fuck do I get that pack?
It might be one where you have to, like, have hanging, and then maybe you can, like, grab the ledge and then climb up.
Speaking of hanging.
That's true.
Fat man.
That effect can be stacked up to 4 times.
Huh. Get a
I
really
wonder how you
powerful...
achieve that.
I mean, you could get 4 fat men in your... You're allowed 4 of the same card in your deck, right? So...
It depends on the card, I thought.
Too late.
There's no need for any killing, he says.
Have you not
He
been
doesn't
watching
know how
me?
we operate on twitch.tv/RedMageSusie.
Sure.
Okay, now we have the options menu.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, quick mode is... yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh boy, a timer.
Okay. Can I upgrade EE?
Why would you need to upgrade EE? What's wrong with EE?
I don't know.
It's a lot cheaper.
I'm glad it's GW now. What the fuck does GW stand for? It's the same effect.
That was something in MGS2. It was like the program or whatever, I think. Granular watermelons.
So true. No, I thought I gave... Wait, does she not have the, like, super one? Yeah. I guess. Oh.
Yeah, see the optical neuro AI named GW. She can't swim.
It's still the same description here. Yeah, different description. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, right.
Yeah, the kernel.
No, that's not what I was talking about. Don't worry about it.
Hang on, can you look at Fat Man?
That's spam.
Okay, so you are allowed to have 4. I want to know if there's a time limit on this buff. Or like, it wasn't an equip, I don't think, right? I don't think I read the word equip in there.
I don't think so. How was that? Pretty fast, aren't I?
Now that's fast.
That's just the important part. Okay.
Good old running man.
Okay. Can't believe we're still on
We're in
stage 4.
4.
Never leaving stage 4.
We told them to hide. They're hiding in the bullet holes.
Uh-oh. Immediate second boss fight?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh yeah.
Head of security.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is Vince. Big imposing guy with a helmet. He's just Vince.
Not Potemkin. He's a little small. He's not taking up 90% of the screen.
Yeah. Defeat Security Chief Vince.
Oh, there's a bird.
Is that a bird?
Yeah.
Why was there a bird? I'm certainly not one to complain about a bird, but where did it come from?
I don't think moving next to a barrel is a good idea.
Maybe not.
What the fuck?
Nice throw.
Perfect.
Nice. Hopefully it doesn't run over and set you on fire. That would be a little inconvenient.
That would be a little inconvenient, yeah.
Yo?
Teamwork.
I wonder if that consumed his weapon.
It might have.
Because I know last game counterattacking did.
It did the thing.
Nice shot. You only had the one gun, right? I don't think it consumed it.
Yeah. Richard Ryuda. So true. So do I just have to get him when he's at the barrels? Or maybe I had to get him specifically from behind?
I forgot to look at his equipment there.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah, getting comboed.
Yes, it is. It do be my birthday today.
It is.
Thank you. Seven. Not quite, but it's, how would I describe it?
Kind of like a tactics card game.
Yeah, deck
Yeah.
builder. What am I doing?
Yep, I'm broken. You call it a deck builder, and I just remember, why isn't it working? All the lights seem to still be working so far this game, though. There aren't any rogue lights yet.
That's true.
Nice knockdown.
Get a hold of yourself.
The combos.
Get a hold of yourself.
This works.
This works. She'll keep doing it. Oh, I think he's just, like, immune to fainting.
Probably.
Because he only had one card. By all rights, that should have been a feint. The hell is that? I didn't know you had that.
Yeah. 13.
Oh yeah, that back attacked me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I tend to
repros.
forget that's a thing with grenades.
Oh, right, ally. Oh, fuck.
Whoops.
I probably could have punched him. Although he's on fire, so maybe I don't want to punch him.
Yeah, you might not want to.
Yeah, that feeling.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner, huh?
I think I forgot about Kris Jenner.
Can I see what he has equipped? It's just Kris Jenner, okay.
Yeah. Wait, that... I don't think I realized those play out of your hand.
Yeah, I mean, it happened last time. Last time I, played. Or last stream.
I did not notice.
He is bleeding and on fire.
He's feeling great.
Oh, what the fuck.
Hey, you're not on fire anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
Even blind, he can still do it.
I like the 2% chance to hit at that distance.
Yeah. Got killed by a sleep gun. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was on PSP. I mean, I wasn't aware of it personally, but I'm not like a huge Metal Gear person. Or at least, you know, wasn't.
Yeah, I feel like people don't talk about this one.
Yeah, I mean, it also is just generally very different, but the first game was very much like this, and like I really enjoyed the first game a lot.
Yeah, they're genuinely very cool. It's just they're like this style of game, and also it's on the PSP. The deck was kind of stacked against it.
I was just like intentional word choice. It do be a Kojima game.
Yeah.
See, Dalton is a fan of my my Unicorn Overlord run.
Yeah. I'm glad her hair is clipping through her back leg.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Hench Hunch.
Yeah, I'm just like, I have no idea what this means.
Oh. I guess that makes sense, because she is kind of like...
Yeah. This is also the part where I've noticed that they're both just completely motionless. No idle animation to speak of.
Yeah, it does sound like a trope name specifically. Okay, well, we got to our second boss fight, so I think that's a wrap for today. Thank you all for coming out today. It was very. Let's see here.
More Unilord over Corn tomorrow.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's try something here.
Gonna upgrade it.
Yeah. Eight for 8, that could be decent.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna put it in Snake Stack because, like... Lady has more cards that she does, so, like...
Yeah.
She's more likely to need reduction.
Hand grip. The fact that that's a use that...
Toast, I hate to break it to you, those hitboxes aren't real. It's a fake. It's fake. I realize this is like saying Santa Claus doesn't exist, but...
Yeah. Truly heartbreaking news.
That's fair, that's fair. Let's see, attacks on allies or... Yeah, it's like use and you just all like...
Yeah, it sounds like it doesn't consume like an equip slot or anything.
It just... $2,000, this better be good.
Minus 30%.
A little bit more, but yeah. Seems like a good one. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, where are we? We're still in stage 4, guys. We are never leaving stage 4.
Yeah.
snake.
Comb the area.
I guess we just go anywhere.
Dragging my fingernails across the desk to try to evoke the Spaceballs joke of combing the desert,
Yeah.
but it's not picking up through Discord.
Okay, so this is backwards. You don't need to go this way.
I can't go that way.
Fuck this weapon.
Hang on, was that weapon actually just 50% base?
Yeah.
Wow.
I could get the pack, guys.
The pack!
I said I don't have to go this way, but like they're both like just the same area, so like I feel like we have to just explore in general.
Yeah, the instructions in the cutscene were to comb the area. I wasn't listening to what the actual mission pop-up was, because I was busy trying to make a Spaceballs reference, but... Whoops.
Well, that's a problem.
Why did one of those do 78?
Crit?
Does this game have crits?
Huh?
That'd be pretty funny. Sleep.
Yo, spin kick! I'm gonna have to replace our guns. I don't like those. But yeah, no, when a game looks good, it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's
Now
fast.
that's fast.
Oh, something happened here.
Oh, there they are.
Something doesn't look good in there. Oh, God. Did I use my chaff? I think I used my chaff.
I think you moved with your chaff.
Yeah, Daryl, definitely.
Yeah. Well, you have your stun grenade. That'll help, right? Right? No area. Can you really not throw it off that ledge?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh my god. Please, chaff, go off.
Machines unaffected. Good kit.
There's so many of them, man.
There are a lot of them. You're getting all of the least helpful cards.
Oh, that was helpful.
Were there 5 in range?
There was a lot in range.
I thought I heard 5 hits, but I only saw 4. Yeah, it seems like this game just has crits. very funny to me. Man.
Unlucky. I think my chap's gonna run out. Darn.
Man.
This didn't move. That's ideal. I did not want them to move from there.
Yeah. Kick the box over. I don't know why the patrol bots are sukiyaki boxes in this, but it's pretty funny to me.
Yeah. How you missed twice?
Look, he's good at sneaking, not shooting. Ignore the overwhelming body of evidence to the contrary throughout this series. I don't think that worked.
He's gonna get a second turn. Oh no, he doesn't. We're good.
Mission complete.
We have stopped the robot uprising.
We did it.
D
got
rank,
D
of
rank.
course it's D rank. Transfuse.
Ooh, the Nikita.
Oh man, Nikita. I remember having some good times with that.
What?
I mean, that is a response, just, you know,
Yeah.
not a helpful one. I don't know. She just sprung up on us.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
You know,
The classic.
love that. Because Kojima is in charge.
Because Metal Gear Acid 2.
Yeah, I always swear when I need to use the washroom.
Yeah.
I was wondering when BB was going to come up again.
The emo system.
It used to be called the scene system, but kind of went on from there.
So true. It's gold farming online.
Okay. Okay.
Over and out. Flush. I say that every time I'm done in the washroom, too.
Yeah. I was hoping we'd get a card shop pack thingy going on, but...
Yeah.
Right, Jennifer. Yo, Pliskin!
Hang on, are you allowed to look at, like, the description of a card in the shop? Or do you just buy it?
Take a read.
Yeah, users added cost converted to damage. Sounds incorrect. Converts each cost to user added from attacks into 10... Okay, no, yeah, that is correct. We just don't... Added cost doesn't come up much so far, at least.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to change a couple things here.
I want to get rid of that thing.
Yeah, look at that shit.
It is 6 bullets at least, but the M4 is 8 bullets, and is that the same type? Yeah. I think that gun is just kind of dog shit, actually.
Like, I guess it's good if I want to reload this gun. So I guess it
Yeah,
does
like-
have some benefit there, but...
Like, it is perfectly usable for loading, but it also has fewer bullets than that gun. So, like, you may as well just have more of that gun.
There's that. I'm gonna give her a chaff, because it might be useful to have her have a chaff too, just in case.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Because I love me some Nikita missiles. Okay, map selector.
We're never getting out of stage 4, dude.
So just tell the stream Metal Gear Acid 2, stage 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, just one second. Okay, perfect. Okay. I can't say ass in a M-rated game.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this game's M-rated. It's probably just T-rated. Maybe. The bonus videos might be a little much.
Like, my instinct is to say it would be M-rated, but that's not necessarily true.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think the previous Metal Gears were M-rated. I could be wrong.
I feel like maybe not all, but some are definitely M-rated. Yeah, Acid 2's M.
Okay. I don't know, for some reason I just like, I don't know.
I mean, Metal Gear Solid famously is rated E for everyone on Game Boy Color.
I just wasn't sure what rating the other ones had. Snake Air, okay. Oh, you know what? Of course it's an M rating. You know why? Because when I updated the game info in Twitch, it literally told me this game is rated mature. It's got the automatic mature streamer rating.
MGS1 is definitely also M rated. I have the page up and I'm just checking, and I think all of them are M rated except the fucking GB.
What?
Well, they didn't fucking play GB.
I wonder if that's why I thought they were T-rated, because I'm just like, oh man, if they gave the GBA one a E rating, clearly the rest of the series is just T, because they weren't going to go that hard on it. Although again, if you were to ask me, I would be like, gosh, Snake Eater is an M rating.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, Peace Walker is T-rated.
Okay. So maintaining awareness of her surroundings through what? Okay. I don't think he would intentionally bump it up, but I feel like it would just happen. I mean, there are stories of, like, I can't remember games or movies that specifically will reshoot to make sure that they get that R rating or that M rating specifically.
I've definitely heard of movies like just kneecapping themselves shooting for PG-13. I don't know if I'm certain the opposite has happened, but I don't know of any examples.
That's true. I guess it is, like, restricted, but I feel like there's certain movies where they want to make sure that they get that, like, specifically because it's... I don't know how to say it. I know. I was just thinking specifically this game, for whatever reason, I was just like... Because, again, if you asked me what rating did MGS4 have... Like, I never played MGS4, but I would have said M-rated. I probably would have said Snake Eater's M-rated. If you asked me about 2, I'd be, but I think I'd lean M. I think MGS1 is the one where I'd be like, I thought that would be T-rated, but, I just feel like I remember hearing about some movies where they got like a PG-13 rating and they were like, no, we need to punch up the script more. Because then, like, people won't, like, buy that we're, like, authentic or something. Like, not authentic, but you know what I mean? Like there's a certain impression they're going for, and if they don't hit the R rating, they didn't do it.
Yeah, like, if you're making, like, a horror movie and you get a PG-13, it's like, What am I afraid of? Am I afraid somebody's gonna say fuck? Oh no. The scandal.
Anyways. That line hurts. That line hurts. Just living in this current era. That one.
Yeah, I
Really?
was on board with I'm tired of this misunderstanding of science, but that's the wrong misunderstanding of science right there.
Yeah. Ideally, science improves this. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what happens. Money.
Yep. Are we the baddies?
True toast. What's the word? Oh no.
No, Dalton, have him forward the picture. It's gonna turn out to be like a totally ordinary looking guy, and we're dealing with like some like haunted ghost of Wiseman or something.
Yeah, this is like going to like bite us in the ass.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Getty Images businessman.
Look out, he's gonna port. Here are the tracks.
Where is this coming from? the same. I will never get tired of just snakes answer a question with the same just with the same question.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't answering a question. Just repeat. Just answer every response with a just question.
Same thing.
Whoa! What's that? What's that?
What? Is that allowed? I
Holy
don't
crap!
think that's legal. Also, that cutscene was long enough, I forgot that it wasn't the start of a mission.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, I didn't like do anything. That was all cutscene.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, buy us a pack. Wait, no, I didn't get anything.
A new entry was added to the play guide in the command menu.
Sorry,
Yep.
sorry. The synchronized jiggle just got me there for
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah, they spawned in, so they got a jiggle. You know, I wonder... So, my eyes were immediately drawn to that because it was the one thing moving on screen.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's part of why everybody fucking does this. Just like, hey, look over here. Are you horny yet?
I'm glad there's a guy just peeking out there.
There's a Gardena patrolling the area. About once every 30 costs.
I'm so gonna die. I'm so gonna die multiple times this mission.
But boy, we get to learn about search mode.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I just like that. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, just gotta specify. The, specific unit of time for this game. Let's see. Oh, well, you see, it's not an hourly train. At this
Yeah,
point.
I think the one going out was hourly, but the ones coming in were more frequent, is what they were saying.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that could work, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'm glad there's a train counter there. That's good.
Man, unlucky. Having to manually press the keyboard.
Who's that?
Yo, a pack.
Yo, a pack. Ah, there's a thingy over there. I see.
A conveniently placed hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
It's the enemy!
Well, this is bad. Stealth.
Stealth. Whoops.
Why were you down there, buddy? You work here. You should know better.
Now that's fast.
Shit, I want to...
Wanted to stop next to him and, like, kick him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically...
I mean, Reno, let's be fair. That train only dealt 300 damage and knockdown. That's like 3 seismic tosses. You're not gonna give Pokemon an M rating.
I guess I can't do that in this... Actually, I probably shouldn't use that just yet.
Emergency. Emergency.
No kid, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 5. Yeah, I kind of want something to in your face for this moment.
Yeah.
14. Wow. Good work. Finesse.
Just took a little finesse. Mission complete.
That backup card looks like it could be cool.
Yeah. Back plus 10.
Like, I see that's for, like, every bullet.
Yeah. Like, attack, the impression I have is, like, the damage number per bullet. Like, it's, like, your attack times the number of shots.
Yo, we got another fat man. We can do it.
Yo. We're slowly building up the mind build. Conveniently ignore the fact that we don't have any mines.
Mm-hmm. Three. Times two. Okay, the cargo train.
Yo, we made it to stage 7. That's crazy.
Yeah. Just because we spent like 6 hours on stage 4.
Yeah. there's no trouble, we've got trouble.
What back there? How far back? Like, are they going to jump?
They're already on the back.
Yeah, I'm like, is there further cars back? Do they have to jump across the gaps there and whatnot? Okay, I guess there is. Man, they really do not care. Yeah, they are at the back. There's no more train cars.
Yeah.
Oh no, I alerted them.
Ah. I was really hoping that would work.
Alright, I can only punch.
Yeah.
Will I hit Snake with this?
Probably. I guess realistically, the missile probably wasn't getting there before that guy ran up. So you probably would have been fine in hindsight. Oops.
Why'd you hit him that way? Okay.
Excellent.
Darth
microtransactions.
I see. That's probably useless. Yeah, I should just punch him over. Nice body armor,
Block-
dumbass.
Yeah, he blocked the damage, but the damage isn't what he needed to be afraid of.
I see.
It's a powerful gun. Just in case more dudes show up. Yeah.
Airstrike the train! Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, surely that's an S rank, right? You kicked half of them off the train? Yeah.
See, I was wondering if the joke was gonna be that, like, those two came up because I kicked two people off the train and you have to actually, like, kill them, but as long as no one's up there, they're fine.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yo,
like Slasher?
Hawk!
You like Slasher Hawk?
I'm glad they gave you 3 of it when it appears its gimmick is you keep using it and it gets more damage in that turn.
Mm-hmm. I think the game is just really suggesting that I should use it.
Yeah.
Metal,
Oh.
why is it, like, fluorescent?
It's the new model. I'm not gonna try that again.
Is the radiation so true? It's acidic, also true. Yo, Sour Metal Gear, I'd try that. I'm glad you're okay. I'm just like, Venus has a hot motion for very specific reasons.
Yeah.
That's true. She does appear to look at herself. You got funding. You don't have to care anymore. I don't know why the Metal Gear just making that pose just like not so fast.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. Paint. Okay, those tanks have seen better days.
Yeah.
We spent the entire game budget in making Metal Gear look all bright and poppy. Forgot to save money for the tanks.
I feel like we've escalated quickly, by the way.
A little bit.
We're just on a train shooting dudes, and then here's Metal Gear and like 8 tanks. If you don't surrender, you're gonna get shot.
Now we can see why they didn't put much budget into the tanks there.
Yeah. The what?
I'm sure that'll get explained. I see. Okay, it's been like 2 hours. I think I should get up for a bit.
Yeah, I probably should too.
Anyways, yeah, so I'll be back soon. Don't go too far, we'll do a couple more hours of this when I get back. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about the little extra long delay there. Just trying to take care of something while I was up.
Yeah, you may as well. Staying hydrated too.
Yeah.
It's
Some,
important.
Not sponsored, clearly Canadian sparkling beverage.
Clearly Canadian.
Yeah. Not really the greatest thing. It does have sugar in it, but fuck it, it's my birthday.
That's true. Happy birthday, Susie.
Shut up. Okay, I figure we'll try to get to close to 9 o'clock, I think. It's
Yeah.
good. I guess I did.
Toast, please.
I guess I did kind of do it to myself. I did literally say it's my birthday here. So
Yeah,
I
you did it to yourself.
just want to-
It's okay, you also made Toast do it to me.
Good.
What the fuck? Did you go to the card shop before we got up?
I don't think I did. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't get anything new, so
Yeah, we're just saving up for when we get the MGS 1 packs
Yeah.
or whatever.
or if we get the acid one pack, I'm sure that exists.
I guess it could. I don't remember how many of the cards we're getting are, like, new.
I still just love his like leg, shin
Yeah.
guards. Like they're so purple.
They're
Those-
so purple.
Is those his X-rays on the? Sorry. Has it been 2 hours yet? Thank you, King Trode. And thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
For those who missed it, at the start of stream, I did mention I usually stream a 24-hour stream for my birthday, and I didn't do it this year, mainly because I felt like I didn't really want to deal with the cold overnight. So we will have some plans for probably May to do something like that, but so be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Right now, one of my thoughts is that I could do some, like, it's basically just kind of do a free-for-all kind of stuff, but I might boot something up in French. Like, I was thinking, do I boot something up in French? Like, something that's, like, not too deep that, like, you know, if everyone, like, Super Mario Odyssey, you know, if I lay that in French, you that's not too bad for everyone, really. And, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm like, will that tire me out trying to like concentrate and read and stuff, or is that going to keep me focused to keep me engaged for the full 24 hours? We'll see. We'll see. Also, do I want to play
We'll see.
Mario Odyssey for 24 hours?
Yeah. I wonder if we should have, like, had you do, like, Pokemon in French for stream. Thinking about it?
I could have, but I didn't feel like. I don't think I'd want to play my Pokemon for 24 hours. That's basically the thing.
Yeah, not
Oh,
not necessarily for the marathon, just like in general.
Fire Emblem engaged. Anyways, though, I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like streaming Pokemon in general.
Yeah,
I could,
that
but-
makes sense. Especially if you're like seriously trying to translate the French, like it might not be the best thing for stream.
Yeah, I guess I could try that with Scarlet. We'll see. We'll see. There's just a lot of stuff I want to like stream in general. So
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm trying to like really like focus on kind of learn, especially with something with a little bit more dialogue, I'm gonna be dragging a bit. But
Yeah, like That sounds like the kind of bad idea that's on brand for my streams. Maybe not your streams.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is I don't want to play a game where like I'm gonna like really alienate the audience if they don't get like obviously in Pokemon you do get the basis of it, but like there's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen where it's gonna be you won't follow the plot if you don't really get it, unless I'm like recapping everything all the time, right?
Yeah.
But again, like a platform, like when I play Super Mario 64, right? Everyone knows Super Mario 64. It's like whatever.
Yeah. Like, to me, there's a certain appeal, entirely selfishly here, of me just flexing, like, knowing well enough what's happening to be able to tell you, like, what the move is if it's not clear. But that doesn't actually make a good stream.
Yeah.
Which is why I said that sounds like something that's on brand for me, but not for anybody who actually, like, fucking cares to make a good stream.
That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, they're a bit wordy. So yeah, later Pokemon games especially, like you really need to they put the plot.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot remember what the technology is amazing guy says in French specifically. Gary keeps calling me a loser. He doesn't spell you later, but he keeps calling me a loser.
Yeah. He said the line!
25% of actually, you're not wrong there, Legis.
That's honestly true.
See, now the problem is, so it goes both ways, right? Like, it's like, they're very creepy. They're just really uncomfortable. No,
yeah,
I guess
he's got that Incredible Hulk about to become large glow on his eyes.
Yeah. No, the good thing is that, if I do play in French, I have people in the audience who can correct me when I'm wrong. The problem is also people in the audience can correct me when I'm wrong. It goes both ways. It's good for, like, learning and everything, but boy, I'm going to feel like an idiot every time I get everything wrong, which is going to be every other minute,
Yeah.
Yeah. That yellow part, that's it. Those are his pupils. Not his pupils, his irises. His eyes are open. Plus, it'd be funny just to learn a lot in the last couple Gen Pokemons and it's just French, and so that way whenever people talk about it, I only know their French names. That'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
I was using that last night. Mainly because I wanted to confirm about an accent situation, right? Because, like, I was like, oh, they clearly the old games, they can't put accents on the capital letters.
Yeah. So it's like Clefairy is written in the Pokédex as the Fee Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because they can't have accents, so it's just capital F, capital E, capital E.
Yeah, so when I saw Melofee, I was just like, I like looked it up. I'm just like, something doesn't seem right here, and I looked up, and yeah, there's an accent over the E and with the first and second E, so it's like Melofe.
Wait, over both of them?
The first one and the second one. There's 3 E's in
Over the... Okay, I caught up.
How many R's
That's
of
true,
strawberry?
Toast. The camera is in a position.
Yeah. I never suspected that Takayama would use Soul Body. Anyways, yeah, so I've derailed the stream here. We'll see what I do. We'll see what I do for the 24-hour. Boo. Dude, I feel like if I try to do French Pokemon, I'm only going to get 2 badges before in 24 hours. It's going to be really sad. Really, really sad.
Yeah.
Well, she's not here. They can't focus on her. The fuck?
Are we in a casino?
That's what I was like. What? Like, is that the...
Like, are we playing Golden Nugget 64 now?
Let's go. The
Alright,
residential...
Susie. Now's your chance to not split the tens. Prove me wrong.
Is it gonna be nerfed?
He only gets to play 1 card per turn.
I see.
Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense as a nerf. He'll be out of action, or worse, if he takes any damage.
Yeah, that looks like a craps table.
Yeah.
There's roulette. There's blackjack.
You know, I'm realizing I'm a fraud. I look at the fact that you can crawl under these tables, and I'm like, that doesn't feel normal. In my head, I can picture, like a roulette table or a craps table as having like this elaborate trim and stuff all the way around the edge. But I also grew up with Golden Nugget, so I should have a better mental image of what the roulette table looks like. So the fact that I'm not sure is, you know.
There is a lot of space underneath the casino tables.
I guess you actually go to casinos.
Yeah.
Like, you would know.
Shut up.
Okay, but what card game are they playing on this table?
That's blackjack. No, that's not blackjack. That's baccarat. I think.
Yeah, I'm like that one card is sideways.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
that's
baccarat.
something.
No, wait.
I know one of the games in Golden Nugget has like the sideways card.
Yeah, see,
I don't
baccarat
remember
does
which
that,
one.
but baccarat does that, but you wouldn't have cards in front for that. You do that in blackjack if you're like.
Wonder if that's fucking Pai Gow.
No.
Okay, I believe you.
I think they just fucked up.
Who's that?
Did I say thanks, Seth? I feel like I said thanks, Seth. But just in case, thanks, Seth.
I don't remember if you did. You may have, but we were busy like interrogating this very low res, ambiguous casino game table.
Mhm.
It's the enemy.
Did it.
Mission complete.
Do.
B. Yo, Solid Snake MG2.
Maybe we can get 200 life now. Don't kick it.
It worked last time.
I see.
That's true. His head is very large. How do you think she got to the top?
Hmm. It's,
Camera just panning down.
yeah. Only. Oh, lovely.
Oh, are we doing this again?
Thanks for the information.
ICC? The International Criminal Court handles war crimes? Who would have guessed Dr. Agan? Uh, I I forgot the phrasing on the. I wanted to. It was handles war crimes. I think that was the phrasing they just used.
Probably. I think so.
Sorry, I can't remember anything longer than 15 seconds ago.
I love that blurry ass monitor image.
Yeah. Makes those lunatic demands. It's gonna put ransomware on your computer and make you get 100 million points in UFO.
Yeah. What's the story? I can't remember. He put like a really ridiculous amount of points and then he tried it himself and couldn't do it, so he like stopped it.
I believe it was only ever 100 million, but also like he couldn't do it. So it was like, oh no, this is a mistake. I feel like it's not too hard to do, but I do feel like you probably have to be able to make it to like stage 3, which is an ask on Lunatic.
Especially if you are someone who does not play Toho.
Yeah.
You're just a normie who got that virus and have no clue what to do. Or ransomware. What do they call it?
Ransomware.
Ransomware,
Like-
okay.
Like Sarensen. Like UFO.
Yeah. That's what I thought, and I was just like, is that right?
Yeah, it's not ransomware.
Yeah,
You
because
don't
I'm just
have
like,
to
she's
play
not in
IM.
that game. She's not in that game. But also, I don't know. Thanks, Toast.
Oh, is that what we did? Is that why dude's so mad?
I see. Just please go on.
Wiseman, don't lie. You love to be blunt.
Well, that was an easy enough mission.
Yeah.
Still no more card packs. Yo, Alice.
No,
It's. Yeah, I guess they are just. I guess there is just. Acid cards. Yeah.
What? Can you go back to the start of this? If target does not apply attack of 100 or greater to the user within 3 turns, target will be out of action. Can only be used behind the target. So that's just like, oh, they're breaking the fourth wall in the quotes here too.
So it's like if they don't, they have 3 turns to deal that much damage to you, and if they don't, they just die.
That's what it sounds like. Although it did also, I think it said that it can only be used like behind the target. So
Yeah. You gotta make it limited somehow, right? So.
Oh yeah, Slasher Hog. What's the range on that? Doesn't say. I'm kind of wondering if that's like a Cyborg Ninja situation where you can hit anything. In which case, that seems really fucking good.
There's no way it's like a cyborg ninja, is it? Cause like,
I'm not sure. It doesn't specify a range.
what range does? It does specify an area.
I don't think we have any cards we could actually look at for reference here, unfortunately.
Fuck it, it's cheap enough.
Okay, but do you have to play Slasher Hawk Plus to get the damage up?
Tis moi.
Yo, that's like a hollow thing.
300
Also,
damage.
300. That's basically if they can't kill you. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I guess you could have like 600 health on Snake, but like... Like, that's the amount of damage the train does.
What can I get rid of? I'll be real, I'm not using Roy Campbell much.
Yeah.
He's fun when he shows up, but like, or when I do get to use him, but it has backfired more than it has been helpful. Yeah, but the problem is like, I feel like you want to like send the blast and then knock them out so they stay there, you know, or they're like unaware, because like they're gonna move out of the zone, right?
I don't think they actively retreat from the zone.
They don't, but yeah, but if I run out of the zone, they're gonna follow me.
Yeah, you kind of have to play the AI a bit to make
Yeah.
it work. A lot of the time.
Why?
Oh. We're doing this.
He just kept going. That was such a lazy toss.
Definitive proof. You won 150-50. Patrol bots are on this floor.
It's okay, I got Chas.
Yeah, we're in search mode again, too.
feel like they're going the wrong way.
Don't worry, she's good at this.
It's like, it feels like it's opened up less, but like, I don't know if that's... Cool.
I'm beginning to think that gun is not very good for, well, especially these guys.
I think the chat's gonna run out soon. I'm starting to think that maybe it was...
Think I was gonna say, I think the chaff wore off.
Yeah. No shit.
Man.
Now that's fast.
Now that's fast.
Okay. I guess she is at 0.
Yeah.
doing that. Because we only get to see one.
Yeah.
It might literally be every enemy that you have line on sight on, so... Maybe not every enemy, but...
Honestly, even if you have to have line of sight, that's still very strong. Like, that's 100% accuracy.
That's true.
Finally drew our other chaff.
Yep. I'm glad these are just like... These are the jokes we're going with.
Yeah.
Allegedly...
Yeah.
This is such a great mission.
Yeah. Seems very good.
See, I feel like it's getting smaller, right? But like...
Yeah, like... I feel like that's going the wrong way.
Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh. You found it. It did also take me a little while to notice that's there.
Fair. Oh hey, thank you very much, RPG. Hope your day's going
Hey.
well. I'm currently having trouble sneaking around the base here.
We are trying to find the sewer access with dowsing rods for some reason.
Today was pretty good. Today was pretty good. I had, the weather's kind of shit, and there's a few little minor, like, I was trying to look for something at the store and for a specific battery, and it didn't have it, and blah, 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 which is, fun, but...
Yeah, the classic problem of trying to find the specific button cell battery that you need.
Yeah.
Where if it's not a 2032, you better hop on Amazon. Also, I'm just glad that every time I think the, like, Venus playing with her rods dialogue has reached the bottom, it keeps going.
Yeah.
Right, that was a regular chaff.
You had to miss that. Wait. You had to miss that one, huh?
Man. Whoops.
It's okay, we're good now. Such a dumb joke. What we got here? I'm glad that was like, this has been the longest mission I've done today.
Yeah. Mission complete.
Overall, in general, it feels like the missions in this game have been generally shorter.
Yeah.
Cause I
There's
remember.
no, like,
Finally!
information!
Finally!
You think you know
Let's
about Metal
go.
Gear? Well, boys and girls, Metal Gear wasn't always in 3D. That's right. It started all the way back here. The Chronicle Pack! The taste of 2D in 2D, made especially for discerning players like you. So get yourself to the card shop during intermission.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, now we know what you need to do.
Box C!
Yeah, that's the... Right. That's her quote. Right.
Right. Hit 100%. Oh, but shooting cost plus 10. Yo, the reversal gun?
Yeah, why is it? That looks really... what?
Hang on, I gotta look at that. They gave math. I gotta look at that math. 100 minus life times 100. So it's 100 minus the percentage times 4.
So if you have full health, it does 0 damage.
Yeah. But, if you call in Roy Campbell and get hit on purpose from full health.
You're thinking about the synergy.
Yeah,
Big picture.
So if you do that on Venus, because she has lower health, that'll get you to 67% max health, which will give you 33 times 4, 132 damage.
Plus knockback.
Plus knockback. It does knockback too.
You're almost selling me on this. You're almost selling me on this.
That's just with one Roy Campbell. If you get another Roy Campbell, same formula, it just costs 3 less.
This is such a dumb idea, Ziggle. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
Ooh, you know what though? You also have sacrifice and transfusion, I think they were. The ones that heal
Oh
one
yeah, that's
with,
true.
while dealing yeah.
I ain't built for that. I ain't built for that.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint everyone. Oh, they have shields. This is shields and flamethrowers. I don't like this.
Shields, flamethrowers, and ciphers. Ooh, are we hitting this story beat again? Do we have to leave and get a sniper rifle?
How did you call it?
I mean, I did play this game like 200 years ago.
That's true. I could just use chaff grenades. It's fine, guys. PlayStation Gamer one. Could. It could. Okay, better move with caution. You only got 3 minutes, okay. So if you hit 9 o'clock and I don't have a sniper rifle, I fucked up.
Yeah. I wonder if that updated the shops for no reason. I think it did. It did. Metal Gear Gander. 20,000.
20 cost.
I guess it does deal 500 damage in total.
If you just want to just if you're on a boss, 5 random targets, that's gonna be the boss 5 times, right?
I do wonder if random targets includes you.
It better not, or else it would basically just be like garbage.
On a boss, yes. On like a field, like I'm just thinking that the one mission with like 30 sukiyaki boxes.
Fair. Oh no. Did I just say the thing?
You might have.
Did I just say the thing, guys? You haven't used them at all. I mean, you've used them in the one thing, but like, you don't have a card for those.
Yeah, I've been wondering if there's a card.
Is this BB? Hell yeah.
WTF, Snake?
As in, yeah, I'm just like, as in the file. That was really important. No, Toast, no. We aren't, no.
What?
It's a, for whatever reason, there is a lot of fan art of Lucina from Fire Emblem working at Hooters. Just Hooters Lucina.
I see.
Don't know why. That and, like, Fire Emblem character scuba diving. Those are, like, the two ones that just randomly show up a lot. Well, not a lot, but enough for it to be like, why is there so many of this?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, the sniper rifle. Okay. So what I'm probably seeing
The
here is
Tengu
that
unit.
I'll go here. A what?
The guy on the lower floor toward the bottom.
Oh, Tango unit. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, the guy up there too.
Okay, so I go here. Go down here, get up here, around here. Go up here, and that's probably the stairs.
Who's that?
No F's. So that worked out.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to absolutely avoid that guy.
Okay, but he had a Chronicle pack.
Good point. Is that door open now? Oh wait, no, that's always been open. I've looked at
Yeah.
something else.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's fine. Perfect.
Nice.
This is perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, no problem here.
Didn't catch on fire? Like, if I stay here, they can't attack me.
Yeah. That was a lot of fire damage.
Yeah.
I don't think I know how that's calculated. Thinking about it? Unless it's like the cost that's passed since your last turn times 10? Maybe he could used 8?
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a problem.
I thought I heard something, and I wasn't sure if it was like thunder or what.
No, that's definitely the window. The window outside my window. Just doing its thing.
It's pretty intense.
Just wait.
Yeah, I guess it's line of sight. That's fast.
Oh, so much for that. I should have went up.
Probably should have won that.
I for some reason I thought I was like, okay, I can kind of. wonder if I maybe should have just ran up and punched him.
Yeah, maybe. I think you were favored to kill if you just shot him, too.
I thought it was just short. Okay, that sucks.
I may have misread the numbers. Yeah, Toast, that's what I thought I saw too.
You know, I think I was looking at the, right, that's what that is.
Oh, that's what that does. Gives so much light. I like the stare down there.
Yeah. Well, rip.
Yeah, this seems like a bit of a problem.
I'm glad that took like a little second to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the kid got killed. I think we just need to restart this.
Yeah, this is looking like pretty bad. It might be salvageable, but like if
You
you
may
could
as well just
do
restart.
it would, yeah, it would take longer than just restarting.
Better start?
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're doing now with the cue cards, yeah. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. True.
So true.
So I can't. Oh, I know. That's the wrong guy that I want to hit, though. I'm just like, I could shoot. Wouldn't that alert everyone? That's just not enough. Unless I get a crit.
You could crit.
No sleep, huh?
It's a tough guy.
Yeah, You go guard that wall, buddy. Okay, that's not gonna work out.
Guy's doing a real diligent job of guarding that wall.
For real. This guy is not even moving.
Notice he might be as fast as 10 fast men. He's very fast.
It's the enemy.
Motherfucker. There we go.
Nice.
So, fuck, she's got 20 to wait here. This is not great.
Now she only has 8. That is a lot of guys.
There's also a lot of electricity there. Do I have to chap it?
I feel like this is usually the Nikita setup.
That's true. I think the guards are being alerted.
Well, shit. Well, yeah, now they're alerted.
It's gonna happen anyway. Oh, that wall is broken. I could just go through there, huh?
Oh, I'm surprised that did it.
Is that a door or is that just for packs and such?
Doesn't look like you can take the door.
Yeah. What am I hitting? Am I hitting that guy? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. Yeah. Bleeding noises.
God damn it.
Nice.
Oh, because he's knocked down. I'm glad my armor does not want to go off.
Yeah. I guess maybe it can't when you're down.
I get up there? No.
I mean, you're standing on top of him. Yeah, no, being unconscious and on fire seems like a really bad combo, actually.
Mhm.
Like, I think he's just dead.
So basically, I have to hope I get my thingy immediately.
So about unconscious and on fire being bad. Nice kick. At least everybody's on fire.
To be fair, I'm the one who started the fire, so
That's true. We did start the fire.
I think this is hopeless.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just dead.
What?
Oh, you're not just dead. They made you. No, you can be bleeding and on fire. I don't know how you're alive. I don't think you will be for long, given you're still bleeding, but... Yeah, I think you're probably dead before you get your next turn.
Yeah.
5, 10. Unless you can't die from bleeding. You might not be able to die from bleeding.
Yo, let's go!
Toast, I'm sure the guide would explain it, but we didn't read.
I feel like stop being on fire is like, you just have to be away from the fire source.
The impression I got was that you have to, like, move. But I don't know if it's actually just get away from the source, or go a certain number of steps, or go a certain number of times.
lasted.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize you get up on your own after a while. Fuck off.
Man. Getting all the wrong heal cards right now. You have 1 HP and nothing you can do about it.
Probably shouldn't have just tried that, but
Yeah.
I didn't think I had much choice because I either go back out and they follow me, or like.
Yeah. And like you could have gotten more than 1 crit and maybe it would have been good.
I did say 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, that
Did
was.
say 9 o'clock.
And like, I feel like if I tried doing that again, we're gonna be here for a while. So.
Yeah, especially since the exit spots at the end were white, which
Yeah, it means
seems
continue,
to
yeah.
mean there's another room.
I will.
We finally found the long mission.
Yeah. We'll try to do that a little bit better next time. Thank you all for joining me today. Rito'll still be streaming, so, gonna send you over to him, where there's a lot more skate. That looks like surfing. That does not look like... Thrilla Safari, what the... Okay. You know
It's
what?
boarding of a sort.
I'm not gonna question it. Anyways, yeah. I'll be back with this on Monday. Hopefully we'll get a little maybe get around a little bit better next time. And
Yeah,
a little
maybe
less,
not be unconscious and on fire and bleeding.
Yeah, you know what I should have done? I should have just let that guy. The guy was gonna alert the guards, but I could at least made some progress inward and at least take some of those guys out before we got to before they got alerted. Might have been
Yeah.
helpful. But anyways, yeah. Tomorrow more Unicorn Overlord, so go check me out then. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.